Whatever color you pick, which might be blue in the case, will be put in the div and will show up as the background. Make the background color of div green by clicking on the first emoji and then clicking the background emoji and select the green circle. You press go. So you go here, you press this and this. Because you have to first read what it says and then press got it. Lesson 9. Border color. We like to add more color to our boxes and make our web pages more fun. We do this by adding cool colors to the borders of elements. Make sure to always pick a different color than the background color so that you can see the amazing border you have added. Make the background of the div blue by clicking on the first emoji and then click on the border emoji and select the blue circle. Okay. Blue circle. The border will come up like here, like this. And it will come back to you. What's the difference between a circle and a square? A circle is round while a square has strong edges. Everybody should know that by now. Border radius determines the sharpness of an element's edges. It can turn a square div into a circle. Make the border radius of the div black, a big one, by clicking on the first emoji and then clicking and select the 80% circle square. Okay, and then you press this, and you press this. Okay, and it'll convert to. Every time you finish, it will convert. Change the font size and color of the header by clicking the first ice cream and then clicking the paint and select the red circle. Then change the font size by clicking on the height and select the largest square. So if you press on the ice cream, so as I said, press on the ice cream. Yes. Set red. I done it wrong. So you press try again, and then you change, and then you press it, and then you can back here. Changing the font family and alignment of the header by clicking on the first ice cream and then clicking on the family and select the third option. Then change the alignment by clicking on the first magazine and select the second option. Like, as it said, you have to copy here basically. Second one. Okay. Font color and style. Change the font style color of the header by clicking on the first ice cream, then clicking on the paint and select the purple circle. Then change the font style by clicking on the top hat and select the U. Purple, and here is this on the U, means underline. Change the font style, alignment and color of the header by clicking on the first ice cream and then clicking on the first paint and select the orange circle. Then change the font alignment by clicking on the magazine and select the fourth option. Finally, change the font family by clicking on the family and selecting the first option. You press go. Is it orange? Let's see. Yay, I got it correct. Change all 5 styles of the header by clicking on the first ice cream and then clicking on each of the 5 options. Select any styles you want. Be creative. So basically on this lesson 15 you could be creative, so you can do like whatever you want. Select color. Select blue. This. Change the height and width of the image by clicking on the first image emoji and then clicking on the height and select the 5th option. Then change the width by clicking on the width and select the smallest square. Because it says on the smallest square, I'll choose this. Oh, I done it wrong again. So basically you have to retry. Change the border radius of the image by clicking on the first image emoji and then clicking the border emoji, selecting the 3rd option. Then change the radius by clicking on the emoji and select the 3rd option. So basically you press on this, choose on, I'll choose tiger, and then go here. You've got border, 3rd option, here, 3rd option. It will come up like this. And you press run code. Change the background and radius of the div by clicking on the first emoji and then clicking the background and select the 1st option. Then change the radius by clicking on the emoji and select the 1st options. So basically, what it's telling you is to go here, and press here, 1st option, and 1st options. I think. I don't know that. Yay, we're done. So basically we've almost finished. Change the background border and radius of the div by clicking on the first emoji and then clicking the background and select the first option. Then change the radius by clicking on the emoji and select the 1st option. Finally, change the border by clicking on the border emoji and select the 4th option. So you basically have to follow this same thing. So here basically is the bar of how much you finished, and here it says what lesson you're on and what it is about. Change all 5 styles of the image by clicking on the first photograph and then clicking each of the style options. Choose whatever styling you want. Be creative. So like what it says by being creative, it means to do like whatever you want. Using your imagination. So I'm using my imagination right now. I'm going to choose blue because it's my favorite color. These right here. Okay. Just push that around. Right. Then you press run code. But when you finish, you have to always press run code in the next lesson. Change the background of the div by clicking on the first emoji and then clicking the background and select the first option. Then change the color of the header by clicking on the ice cream and then clicking on the paint and select the third option. So click here, background. Change the border of the image by clicking on the first